We're ready to get this match started. Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. Red Lions try to score one over my side. Excuse me, on the center high. They don't. Over the blue line scores 2. Over on your side of the field, Red Line scores 5. Blue would take autonomous. Are you ready to get this match started? Let's get this started. Driver control, 1 minute, 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. That blue alliance at 16 1 early upset from the number 1 seed. Blue alliance scores 4 over my side of the field. It seems like I've got a battle going against from 𝗥𝗯ощ𝘁𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗃, and it seems like that's 𝗹𝗶_HI𝗁𝗃. Excuse me, no, it's my go. 𝗹𝗶_HI���𝗃 scores over my side of the field with their alliance partner on the red side, 𝗹𝗶_HI���𝗁𝗃. 𝗹𝗶_HI���𝗁𝗃 is currently not operational right now. Seems like they come back alive with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Still, we gotta go on a battle over on your side of the field. It's, excuse me, 𝗹𝗶 scores 2 over on my side of the field. It's going to try to push it over, but it's get 𝗹𝗶_HI���𝗁𝗃. I think they got really close numbers, but I think they scored. They score. We got 40 seconds remaining. Still really anybody's match, but it's pointing towards red. With 30 seconds remaining. Over your side of the field. Keep moving, keep moving. Still really anybody's match, but it's coming down. Seems like Red Alliance is going to try to take it. 10 seconds. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Going into autonomous here, red 𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes forward, has a few minutes intake. Looks like Blue Alliance also have a full intake shell right there. Goes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes that control bonus on the other side. Red matches them almost to a T. Now, red, both side pushes themselves further in there, getting that control bonus. Blue does have one on that top center, giving them that extra bit of a bonus. Blue takes Auton, going into drivers. Drivers in. 3, 2, 1. Going into driver control portion of this match here. Red Alliance goes in, has a few minutes, but gets the bonus control right there. Blue, that is 2, 1, 4, 7, 2, goes in, has a few more, tries to play some defense here. Doesn't look like red is coming up on top. Knocks a few out, takes that control zone. Beautifully over here now. Blue Alliance has a pretty firm grow on the Longo closer to me over here. They have those points and they're getting that control bonus. Looks like they're knocking the Red Alliance blocks out of there. 3 firmly, and they're getting that control bonus. Two red blocks are down there on the center, giving them that little bit of a bonus. Red bot almost just hit me here. Now 3 over here on the Longo, giving them the bonus here. It's really just coming down to what they can do on the sides here. Blue tries putting in 3 more to try and hopefully knock him out, but 𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 is not letting them have it, knocking those blue blocks out of the way now. Red over there, that is, has 3 blocks sitting in there, getting them in that bonus control. 1 blue up top, 1 red up top, 2 red on the bottom, giving them that little bit of a bonus that they need. Now right here, Blue is doing a sneakier little move here, trying to position a few more blocks in to try and get that extra bit of points. They put in 4. Are they going to be displacing the amount that the red has? 𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes in, trying to block them, but will it work? 𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 backs up a little bit to try and get a better, control of the situation here, but Blue is just not relenting. They're sitting right next to there. Meanwhile, while this is happening, their alliance partner 3-5-7-7 is trying and unsuccessfully to go in and take that. Red blocks come flying off this long goal over here, resulting in blue keeping their grip on what they have there. Red on the other side manages to stick in a few more in there to maintain that, but blue comes with a comeback, taking the control bonus of the long goal closest to the audience right there. Red and blue are going back and forth trying to get that, and it looks like this is the end of the second match of round of 16.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Red scores on your side of the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, 6 up for red. Seems like it is 4 up for blue. 1 of red up high, 1 blue down low. 2, actually it'll be 1 blue because the other one is currently touching. Blue would take autonomous. Let's get driver control started. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's either win or go home. Seems like red and light scores 2 over on my side of the field. And this scores 2 blue ones. That was from Coming Soon over your side of the field. Seems like red and lights was able to score all the blue blocks. You got 4 up high for red, 1 for blue on your side of the field, over my side of the field, and it's currently tied. 2 for red, 2 for blue. But red still has that control zone over my side of the field. Over your side of the field, still red. But in the center, 2 up high for red, 2 red down low, and 1 and 1, both on each levels for blue. With 50 seconds remaining. 45 seconds. Red Lions has complete control at the top now. Still over your side of the field. Red still has advantage over blue, but it seems like you're trying to get a battle so you can take that control zone. With 30 seconds remaining, Red Lions has a complete bottom 2 for the center. With 20 seconds remaining. Red Lions was able, blue Lions was able to de-score for blue. Over down there, receives they go to battle with 10 seconds remaining. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very close match. We get the results.
Three, 2, 1. Going into autonomous period here. 800AX picks up 4 in this intake, goes for it. Looks like they're going for that top goal, puts it all in. The blue fumbles here, doesn't quite make it in there. 8-5-1-4-2Z on the blue Lions goes for the low goal. Red goes in 4-3-1-4. 1Z goes in, places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like they placed 7 blocks in there. Takes that for the control bonus, and with that we finish up autonomous. Red, no 8 Oh, I'm sure. All right. Red takes auto, going into drivers. Drivers in. 3, 2, 1. All right, red has a pretty hefty advantage coming out, but blue knocks it out of the way. But red still does take that. Blue goes in, has that control bonus now. We're pushing back and forth here. Blue has 3 in there. Red takes it again. Blue now has 2. Red takes that control of the long goal closest to me. Now on the other side, blue is pretty much uncontested with the control bonus on the long goal closest to the audience, but will it be enough? Red does get that auto bonus coming out from autonomous, which gives them that hefty bit of cushioning that they need to make a few more offensive plays here. Now 4-1-1-4-1Z on the Red Alliance goes in, takes the control bonus over there. 5-8-5 1-4-2Z on the Blue Alliance goes over there. It looks like one of the blocks has just fallen now, and the Red Alliance that's from the nailed bot has taken out the blue blocks that are still remaining on the long goal. Looks like on both sides right now, red has control of the control points right there, getting those control bonus points. 9-9-1-2-5Z on the Blue Alliance goes to try and contest it, knocks it out the way a little bit, but there goes 800 NEX going to block him off again. Don't know what 4-3-1-4-1C is doing. Looks like they've completely just stalled here. It is a 2v1 for nailed. Blue goes in, knocks out a few of those red blocks right there, but will it be enough? Looks like red has taken some pretty hefty hits now with their alliance partner being out of action, but can 880X Nail make it? One of the blocks still is in the control zone right there. Looks like they're unable to quite turn around in time here. Moves over, looks like they're gonna go for the center goals here, knocks out that right there. Blue goes over, 99125Z goes in to try and take it. Looks like they're going for that. Takes another one of those blocks right now. Drops it out. Goes for that side, but gets tipped over by 99125Z. And with that, we end the 4th round of round of 16.
Three, two, one, go. One, two, three, four, five over on red lines from 𝗹𝗶 Robotics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for blue over my side of the field, but chain reaction and put up 2 red ones. Red would take autonomous, that's +10, and you will like that on your side and playoffs. Let's get the drive started in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3 up high for red. And then chain reaction was able to deny that over on my side of the field. Over your side of the field, still controlled by red. Oh, with 6 up high in the center. It is 4 up, 3 up for red. 3 up for red, 1 blue. 4 up for red, 1 blue still, 2 down low in the center. One, 2 from chain reaction. Chain reaction was able to knock out 1 red one, but it seems like Supernova W was able to knock out the rest of the blue over my side of the field. With 55 seconds remaining, blue line scores 4 on your side of the field. Currently holding it hostage to make sure that red light's over that 𝗹𝗶 Robotics does not de-score what blue just had. Chain reaction scores 1, 2 on my side and has complete control in the zone. Red light scores 7 on my side of the field with 30 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining in this match. Red Alliance is able to de-score for blue for 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one. Going into autonomous here. 2, 1, 4, 5. X picks up a bunch of those blocks right there. Looks like it's going straight for that top center. Blue spits out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks straight over. Takes that control period. And 2, 1, 4, 5 is just spinning in there rapidly. Right now they're pretty even for even over there with both sides getting in a few for that control bonus right there. But red looks to be ahead when it comes to that top center, which is really bringing it home for them. Blue takes Auton, going into drivers. Drivers in. 3, 2, 1. Going to drivers here. Red has quite a bit to catch up here, but blue going straight in here, going for that offensive play, trying to knock him out. Right over there here, it looks like 5-2-4-3-0 CS just pushing red around, but monumental win for the red. They clear that long goal of all of the blue blocks that was once there. And not only their wide, this is happening, their alliance partner over here, this is the 2145X is contesting the long goal over here with 1069, going over there, taking out those blue blocks. Both sides, all I'm seeing is red on the other side over here, the long goal closer to the audience. The blue bot is able to squeeze in a few more blocks just to bring it back just a little bit. Don't know if that's going to be quite enough here as 𝗹𝗶𝗁𝗁𝗃 is just locked in with them, not letting them get a single inch. 2145 is perfectly content with just sitting there, not letting them get those blocks in and just ramming them, keeping them pinned against that wall, not letting them get any of those points in. Now, on the other side here, 𝗹𝗶𝗁𝗁𝗃, you know, this game isn't going to push back for no reason. We're just seeing pushing back and forth between the red and the blue alliance. And over here, monumental dub for the blue alliance. They eject all of the red blue blocks right there, puts in their own, gets that control bonus, but 2145X goes in with another play of their own. Looks like they're going to push and pushes out all of the blue blocks, taking that control bonus on the blocks right now on the field. All I'm seeing is red. It's all red, everything. Taking those control bonuses on both of those long goals, plus 2 up high and 1 down low for that center. Going into the last 15 seconds of the game here, 5-2-3-0. is going in and contesting the 6656Z a little bit, but 6656Z is not letting him have it. That entire long goal has been cleared of blue blocks. Going to the last few seconds here, 6656Z makes the last second play, puts in 2 more, gets that control zone, and with that we finish off round of 16, match 6.
Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4 over my side of the field for red. 1 for blue. Over this side to 1, 3, 4 for red again. Red likes to try to score 1, 2 on the center high goal. Red will take autonomous. That's plus 10. You always want to have that plus 10 on your side. Just get drive to start it in 3, 2, 1, go. One minute, 45 seconds to decide your fate. Seems like 𝗥𝗏 is full in their system. 𝗥𝗏 is one of those robots that are able to pick up so much blocks in your system. We'll see what they can do with it. They're almost completely full, and they usually like to keep it around for a bit until the last second, if possible, second to score. It is insane. It seems like they have like almost all the red ones in their system. But it seems like Iron Eagle's Drift is playing some defense against them. Which seems like almost a blue one almost flipped. That was Iron Eagle's Drift from 𝗥𝗏. 45 seconds remaining. 𝗥𝗏 scores 1, 2, 3, 4 on your side of the field. With 30 seconds remaining. 𝗥𝗏 is trying to score last second like they always do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the Red Alliance. And the Red Alliance has complete control over your side of the field, over my side of the field. So to control the red. All fingers are pointing for red. 𝗥𝗏 has a full alliance grid. With 5 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Going into autonomous period here, 3-4-0-2-8 on the Red Alliance. Picks up a few of those blocks, goes for the high goal. It looks like pushing back with some of that blue over there, but looks like they managed to get that third one in. 937X goes in, pushes it, gets that control zone bonus. Blue looks to be a little bit ahead over there, but ultimately don't think that's going to matter all that much, given that red has an extra control control zone. Looks like red takes Auton, and we're going to go into drivers. Drivers in. 3, 2, 1. Going to drivers here. It looks like Red Alliance is a little bit ahead and just knocks blue out of the water over on here's this side of the field. The side closest to the referees here. Just straight up no more blue on this long goal. Meanwhile, on the other side here, red still has that control zone. 𝗥𝗏, that's 3-4-0-2-0-8, goes for a speedy reload. Blue over here retakes that control zone, knocking out some of those blue blocks, but will it really matter in the end? They have 2 right there, getting that control zone. 1 red in there, 3-4-0-2-8 goes in, smacks a bunch of those in there, and slowly inches it backwards, but they get knocked back by 2-4-2-9V, but still manage to take that control zone. They're just going back and forth here, and tragedy for the Blue Alliance for blocks from flying out. Right now, all I'm seeing is red all I'm seeing is red in these goals right here. 3 on this side, getting that control bonus. 3 on that side, taking that control bonus, and even just to shave off the fat, taking off some of that extra blue block still in that long goal here. we're in the last 45. This is the latter half of the game here, and blue is only starting to score sign and just turns it around over here on this long goal. Lots of action going on the long goal, closing over here to the referees here. Just entire long goal cleared of both colors. It's just down who can go faster, and it looks like red comes on top. 2429V gets stuck there. Red capitalizes on this, takes that control zone, and goes back here, and just to add insult to injury, goes here and goes for that top center. 3 over there on that long goal, taking that control bonus right here. 3 on top, 2 on top right here, going in. Looks like at the end here, red is just about to be coming on top here. 4 over there, getting that control bonus. 9-3-7X going for that park, and just like that, we round off the 8th match of round of 16.
Everybody's ready. Let's see. Please don't crash. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back. 1, 2, 3, 2 up for in the center, high from red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over my Alliance, on my side. Blue Alliance was able to score 5. Over the side of the field, it seems like it is 6, 7, 8, 9 for red, 5 for blue. Red will take a ton of, that's plus 10. That makes the score 6, 7. Over in that. Let's get traffic started in 3, 2, 1, go. You're not really funny in the stands over there. Over and back on my side of the field. It seems we're one almost happening. And there seems like Red Alliance, that's from Iran. We're gone. Excuse me. 𝗥cie𝗯ance D-scored what Irvine Wagwan scored during auto. Over in the center. Irvine Wagwan was D-scored that blue one up high, and they dropped 2 down low. Over the other side of the field, that's integer robotics, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4 for red, 5 for red. Oh, so sorry. Seems like it's going to be a really close match coming up. Over on your side of the field, it's tied. 2 blue, 2 red. Over back on my field, it is 1 blue. 3 blue now outside with the score from 𝗥cie𝗯ance. 2 red up high, but in the center, it's all red. 2 up high, 2 down low for red. With 45 seconds remaining, really anybody's match. But it's currently pointing in red's favor with 40 seconds remaining. With 25 seconds remaining. 20 seconds left. Currently on my side of the field, Blue Alliance was able to take control with 1 in the control zone with 10 seconds remaining. Red Alliance, 1, 2, 3, 4 for red. Over my side of the field, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep going. The results for the first match of quarterfinals are up. 3, 2, 1. Going to autonomous period here. I want you to look at the Rayguan bot. That is the 99125Z, I believe, goes in very cleanly. But the red bot's just a little bit faster, fills up that area really, really quickly, goes in, blocks it off, doesn't let blue finish, filling it up. Other red bot here, that's 11101X, also gets that control point, control bonus point. Red takes auto, going into drivers. Drivers in 3, 2, 1. All right, blue has a little bit of catch up, but right here immediately on that long goal, blue just loses all of their holdings right there. Red still has access to that control point bonus there on that long goal. Now over here, if you take your attention over here to the long goal closest to me, we have 3, 2 of which are blue, 3 of which are red. Red is still just a little bit ahead, a little bit faster, a little bit speedier with this long goal over here. Now if you take a look over there, they have 3 up top, and blue just lost all of their blocks on both of the long goals. It is all red, everything. 3 over there on that long goal for that control bonus, and 3 over here as well. Get them that double control bonus points on the center here. 85142Z just ejects in about 5 of their blocks to try and take it, but doesn't look like it's quite working out how they want it to be. Now on the other side here, Red and blue are just duking it out for who gets control over that center. And looks like red and blue are both coming in to assist their teammates a little bit here. This gives the opportunity. Now 9-8-6-0-1 was just a little bit too slow, which allows for their opponents to capitalize on that and just go in and just knock out the few blocks they have in there. Red is still retaking control of that long goal. They're going back and forth, but it looks like despite this 9-9-1-2-5, he just can't keep up quite as much, and it looks like, no, the tides turn in favor of the Blue Alliance. Red loses almost all of its holding, but meanwhile, it's a different story on this side of the field. The side closest to me here on this long goal, Red still has undisputed control. 8-5-1-4-2-Z on the Blue Alliance, goes in to try and contest and puts in for their blocks right there. Doesn't think it's working. On the other side, tragedy for the Blue Alliance. They lose almost all of the blocks that they have within that goal right there. They have, it looks like 2 on that goal right there, getting that control bonus over here. They have another 3, and with that, we round out the second match of quarterfinals.
Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 for blue on the center. Now 2 for blue, 3 for red. Over back at my center, it's 3 blue. Over on your side, 4 blue, but blue has priority in that zone. Blue will take a time to get driver control started in 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute, 45 seconds to decide who's going to go in the semifinals. Nameless is just waiting for red to score. Seems like 334W is currently offline. It seems like over on your side of the field, 2 for blue, 3 for red. Over in the middle, 3 for blue, 1 for red. Nameless scores for the center up high. Down low, it's 3 for blue, 1 for blue, 2 for blue. Oh my God, they keep doing it. 2 for blue, 1 for red. With 40 seconds remaining. Seems like 𝗥cie𝗯ance Unicorn scores 2 on your side of the field with 35 seconds. With 30 seconds remaining. 𝗹20 seconds. Red Alliance scores 2 up high in the center. Blue Alliance, it's currently tied 2-on-2 up in the high center. Now 2-1 favoring that Blue Alliance with 10 seconds remaining. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nameless go ahead to Parks at the last second.
3, 2, 1. Going into an autonomous period here. 5-3-2-7K picks up 1, 2, 3, 4 goes in. Looks like they're going to go for that arm. No, it doesn't. Blue is just a little bit speedier than them. Knocks out a few of the blocks they had in there. Takes 4 in that control zone. Red and blue are just even on even over on that side. Red goes in to push it back a little bit, and it looks like that's the end of the autonomous period. Blue takes Auton, going into drivers. Drivers in 3, 2, 1. Going into driver control here. Red has a lot to catch up with. Blue just has a pretty big lead and a really good offensive position over here with the long goal on this side. But Red takes it back, drops out all the blocks that they had in that long goal, bringing it back, giving themselves that control bonus point over on the long goal, closest to my side. Now they have 3 down bottom on that center goal, giving them a little bit of that bonus points that they will need in the future as they try and, decrease the gap. But strategy for the Red Alliance. The entirety of the long goal over here has been cleared of any blocks. Right now, 5-3-7-2K on the Red Alliance is trying their best to put in a few more blocks, but 𝗹𝗶𝗄, that is 3-4-0-2-0A, is just not letting them have it. On the other side here, 9-3-7X Aurora is just going at it and not letting red really breathe that much. We're seeing this side of the long goal just perpetually getting cleared over and over and over again. No side letting each other really getting any of those blocks or getting any of the goals and points in on this side. But 3-4-0-28 goes through the quagmire, puts in 3, gets that control point. 2054V is unloading the entirety of their intake in there at an attempt to sort of push them out here, but 937X is just ruthless with their defense, not giving red the room to breathe here. We're seeing accusations of pinning, and right there, 937X takes advantage of all that chaos. Right, while the fire is burning, he goes to rob the house, picks up one of those, goes over in this direction, goes for the low goals, pushes out a few of those blocks, and right over there, 2054V goes in and unleashes the entirety of their blocks right in there. 937X had an attempt to clears out some of their own blocks, and with 5 seconds left on the clock, 2054V secures it, and this is the end of the 4th match.
2, 1, go. 1 goes up in the center for red. 2 on your side of the field. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 side for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for red on your side of the field. Over on my side of the field. 4 for red, 3 for blue. Red would take autonomous. That's +10. Let's get driver control started in 3, 2, 1, go. 1 minute 45 seconds to decide who will be our finalists over here on the Desert Division and have a chance to go beat that Canyon Division over on the other side of the building. 3 go up high from, I think that is, can't see their nameplate, that is from Coming Soon. 1, 2, 3, 4 from 𝗹𝗶𝗶𝗁, and was able to have priority into that zone, but it's going back and forth. 3 red, 1 blue, 2 red now survived. 1, 2 from Coming Soon over on your side of the field. I have the robots mixed up. Sorry, Atlantis scores 2 over my side of the field. Over your side of the field, that is Coming Soon. Over on that Blue Alliance, they able to score 3 on your side of the field. Now they go up 2, 3 up high in the center with 48 seconds remaining. It's currently tied over my side of the field, over his side of the field. It is currently still 3 on blue. Now it's 3 red, 2 red now from the help of Cognitors, excuse me. And it's currently 3 blue, 2 red, favoring that Blue Alliance. Currently, that blue seed wants to upset against that 1 seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from Blue Alliance from Coming Soon. 20 seconds remaining. 3 go up for red over my side, over the center. 3 up for high for red, tied in my side of the field with 10 seconds remaining. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last second puck from Coming Soon.
Three, 2, 1. Going into autonomous here. 2, 1, 4, 5. X picks up 4, 5 in this intake. Goes in for the top. Goes in, puts in 3. Now their alliance partner, nameless, 66, 55, 60, makes a beautiful move there with the autonomous. Takes that control bonus plus 4 extra, giving them that little bit of lead that they need. Moving on into the driver section. Red takes auto and going into drivers. 3, 2, 1. Now we're on to the driver control portion. 5-3, 27K goes in with their move, but 66556Z goes in, clears out that area, puts themselves in that advantageous position. Now we're seeing a lot of back and forth, and Nick is going ham, preventing them from putting those blocks in there. Whenever blue goes in to put in a block in order to try and block them off, nameless 66556Z is just instantly there, ready to pin them and not giving them the room they need to breathe. The other bot, that is the 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 bot from the 2054V bot, goes in and fills up the entire part of the top of the center with their blue blocks. But is it going to be enough? 5-6-6-5-6-7 goes in, knocks into them. Now the finishing move that Blue Alliance, the 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃 bot, likes to do is it fills up its entirety of its intake, and at the last second, just full beam ahead and takes an entirety of a long goal. Now this has been a very effective strategy in the past, but let's see how Nameless who has some of the most phenomenal defense driving I've seen throughout the entire tournament, reacts to that strategy. The 𝗵𝗵𝗸𝘃𝗲𝘃𝗃𝗃 goes up, fills up the entirety of that top of that long goal, top of that center goal with its own blocks, but 𝗥𝗯cie𝗁𝗃𝘁𝗃𝗃 goes in and tries to take it. Nick is going absolutely crazy, blocks it off here. Looks like they're going for that strat again throughout this entire part. Nameless need to be careful about how much blocks ahead of that position. And in the last 20 seconds, it looks like it's over for the Blue Alliance when they lose almost all of the blocks they have in the long goal on this side. Blue goes in to try and flush him out once more, but they're told to get out the way. Now we have 4 in there, just barely hang on here, barely getting that at the last second to go for the sweep, but will it be enough? And just like that, we round out the second match of semifinals.
Auto in 3, 2, 1, go. 15 autonomous period. You always want that. Points on your side. 1, 2, 3, 4 on my side of the field for red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on for blue. Over your side of the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for red. 6 for blue. It seems pretty tight, but Red Alliance has. It would be a very close auto. It seemed like it's tipping in red's favor. We get the head revs. Red will take autonomous. That's plus 10. One more time for finals match number 1. Help me count it down. Driver control in 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, this is not the final match, but you always want that edge for finals match number 2. 1, 2 down low for red, over for blue. Seems like there's only 1 outside of mine. 2 now for each. Now it seems like Red Alliance has complete control from Coming Soon. Coming Soon was able to do that. Over the side of the field, 4 for red. 𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Unicorns goes D-score for blue. Over on your side of the field. Two go up from Nameless. Over on blue. Nameless D-scores 2 on my side of the field. On your side of the field. Blue has control of the top 1 with 2 up for blue, 1 for red. At the bottom, that was all red with 3 of them. With 50 seconds remaining, who will have the edge in our final match for finals match number 2? 40 seconds left. Currently, it's pretty even across the board. But is now tipping in red's favor with 25 seconds remaining. Red Alliance was able to D-score on my side of the field with 20 seconds remaining. Nameless was able to D-score for on my side of the field. Blue Alliance has taken control on your side of the field with 10 seconds remaining. Nameless scores 1 down low and was able to score, make him score. Nameless score as Park with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Score that Red Alliance 77-14.
Autonomous starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, going into autonomous here. Nameless last time had a little bit of an issue, and it looks like they just missed that completely. Goes in 1, 2, 3, 4. Takes that control bonus. Over here, it looks like 1, 1, 0, 1 goes. Wing gets it, takes that control bonus point. Looks like red is able to get that other side here. But just like that, that's the end of the autonomous period. Blue takes autonomous, going into drivers. Drivers in 3, 2, 1. All right, blue has a pretty significant lead, and instantly all those blue blocks get knocked out by the Red Alliance, but blue can bring it back here. Red goes in, clears out very cleanly all what a blue has. We're seeing some pretty speedy reloads, and 𝗥𝗯cie𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃 is just not letting them have an opportunity to breathe here. 𝗥𝗯cie𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃 goes in, grabs that right up top center. Looks like the PSU team gets that top. Right, we're seeing a lot of clashing here between 𝗥𝗯cie𝗁𝗃𝗃𝗃 and the Red Alliance. That's the 1-1-1-0-1X. Blue is able to push out those remainder and get back to that control bonus. Now it just comes down to that center here. We're down to the last, roughly around 70 seconds of the game. Red and blue both have, and it's tragedy for the Blue Alliance. They lose all the blocks they've built up over here on that long goal, and right now it just looks like all red, everything on the field. Blue needs to be able to quickly go over, reload, and get those, and get that long goal once more. But right now, over there in the center, PSU and the red bot are doing a lot of clashing over who gets that center goal. 1-1-1-0X is perfectly content with just sitting there and not letting Nameless get any of those blocks, but they manage to stuff in a few more of those blocks, and they knock out what the red already has, and Nick takes back the control bonus. He spins over, goes to the other side, places a block in, and he goes for the sweep, but red sweeps faster than him and goes in. Red takes the control bonus on the long goal closest to me, and we're going into the last 20 seconds here. Can Blue bring a hat back here in this last few seconds? 𝗥cie𝗯ance_𝘁𝗘𝘃𝗲 puts one in, and 1-1-1-0-1 is just not letting them have it. Goes back, takes back that long goal, and we're going into the last 10-second years of the game here. 𝗥cie𝗯ance_𝘁𝗃𝗃𝗲 goes in, knocks out the blocks that the Blue Rise had. Blue goes back, red goes back and forth, and that long goal has been cleared. We're going into the last few seconds, and with that, we conclude the second match of finals. At 54-21 in favor of the Red Alliance.